dancing. I don't have any extra activities or clubs. My favorite interests and hobbies are nursing and music. I would love to deliver babies. My future plans are travel nursing has always been my favorite goal and my dream. Favorite subjects and why is English because reading has always been my passion.
People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, salutes these great Taylorville High School students on this honor and wish them the best in their future. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Pastor Brian Moore here from Locust Grove Church near Assumption. We are alive and so worth the drive. Find directions to our church and watch our video podcast by clicking our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
With over 8 hours a day of agriculture programming weekdays and 2 hours on Saturdays, WTIM AM, FM, and online is your ag information station. Listen by tuning in on air or online and listen to WTIM Ag podcasts anytime.
WTIM. Good morning. You're listening to WTIM, your information station, and our morning show brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville. I'm your host, Grayson Bauman. Joining me in this segment is Sandy Carter. Sandy is a sales representative at Wright's Furniture, and you can give them a call at 217-565-3001.
That's my cell. Go ahead.
That's your cell number. Uh-oh. Did I just out you, Sandy?
You did.
Did I just out you? We'll cut that from the logs. Sandy, good morning to you. How are you?
That's fine. I'm doing great.
Glad to have you here in studio. It's been a little while since we talked Wright's Furniture.
Yeah.
And we've got an outdoor sale that is pretty much right here.
We do.
Less than a week's time. So what can you tell me about the outdoor sale going on with Wright's Furniture in Florida?
Well, I will tell you that we have a pretty good selection. We've been selling this last week pretty strong, but we have the Amish poly furniture that you can buy. And then we have Steve Silver that is the cushioned outdoor furniture. We got some sectional in there and then sofa and chairs that match. But we do have a good variety. If it's not sitting in my store here in Taylorville, then it might be in our Dietrich store or Robinson store, Effingham. But we always can get our fingers on that. We can show you. But anything that's in stock is 15% off of that outdoor furniture. 15% off of our Wright's price, our everyday price. And that's amazing. That's a good savings. But if we don't have the piece that you want, it's still early enough in the season to get that on order for 4th of July and Labor Day. And that way you can have it for the rest of the summer. And we're giving 10% off of special orders. That's something we hardly ever do. Special orders we never hardly ever give money off of that. So this is an amazing time to come and make your investment in something that's going to give you wonderful joy with your family, around your friends. You can put it around your fire pit, your dock, up on your patio, whatever you want around the pool. But this is something that you can sit outside and make some great memories with.
Quality pieces too.
Absolutely.
That are going to last you a long time, not something that you can be assured of it when you order from other places or things as well. You mentioned that 10% off for the special orders. That doesn't come around all too often.
No.
Is that something like the Amish poly and the Steve Silver furniture if you don't have it in stock?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are there any others other than that Amish poly, Steve Silver? What are some of those
That's
others?
the two brands that we're keeping on right now.
Okay.
And I can tell you a little story because it is true. 11 years ago, this past March, I purchased a 3-person glider in a hunter green of the Amish poly. And last year I sat a swivel glider, an ottoman, 2 chair sides, and a cocktail table next to it in the same color. And if you drive by my house, you can't tell what's 11 years old and what's a year old now. It still stays the same. There's no fading in that. There's no rust. There's no squeaks. And I've never taken it in out of the weather. So I can really say this is an amazing investment.
It helps when you yourself are invested in the products that you're selling, of course, too. Yeah. 11 years ago, if you can't tell that there's any paint fading, that's impressive stuff.
Yeah.
So especially if you're leaving it out over the winter or other things like that. Oh, yeah, that's a testament to the quality of it. So Amish poly and Steve Silver.
The Steve Silver has wonderful cushions in it. There's one of them is like the wicker type of set, and it has cushions, but you can make a sectional, and then it's got swivel glider and just regular chairs to go with it. You got to jump on wrightsfurniture.com and check this stuff out. You can pre-shop on there. You can call our store, not my cell, but you can call 217-824 9123 and ask any one of our salespeople for information, because we gladly give that. We send you pictures. We can quote prices over the phone, whatever you want. We want to help you out, help you pre-shop before you come in even.
And that makes that shopping experience that much better too. Already having an idea of what you might be thinking, and then getting to see it in person, kind of realizing if it will work in the way you think. And that again being wrightsfurniture.com, not the previous phone number I gave you. The one that Sandy just gave you would be a whole lot better to use. Extra 15% off in stock, 10% off those special orders. And is there going to be a time in which those special orders, that deal is going to come off? Or
it is. This all ends this Saturday, May the 10th. May the 10th at 5 o'clock when we close the doors, that deal is gone. So if you want to get an order in, get it in quick. And right now, I'm going to tell you, if you want some of our in stock, you got to act now, because it is going, and it's going quick. This has been on sale for just like a week prior. I just didn't get on to advertise it here yet, but it's going out the door, and it is a good investment. You can jump on Facebook, Wright's Furniture's Facebook, and check it out. I know that Jake has put some pictures on there, and that always tells you a little bit about when our sales are. Our Instagram, there's photos on there. People can find us out just about anywhere.
And that's a great way to also keep in touch with customers and for them to see new products and things like that. So I can appreciate you keeping up with that social media side of things as well. Ending Saturday, May 10th, 5 p.m. when those doors close. So it is the time to jump on it now.
It is.
And the Amish Polly and Steve Silver, you can find that at wrightsfurniture.com. Tell me a little bit about the other selection when it comes to living room, dining room, home office, things of that nature.
We have a massive amount of in stock. We have Lazy Boy, we have Row, we have Flex Steel, Max Devani, Palliser. We just got a brand new Palliser gallery, and it's beautiful. We have Best, and we have some Ultra and some other different brands in there. Lifestyle is a huge seller for us. And then we also have some Amish special in dining and in bedrooms that you can make up exactly what you want, and Canadell, those kind of brands. And then we have everyday type of furniture that you can just come in and say, oh my gosh, I love that. And if you have ways to take it home, you can take it home today. And if not, we are welcome to deliver it to you. We don't just deliver under your front porch. We come in and set it. All you have to do is just point and say, this is where I want it.
Well, I tell you what, that probably takes the hassle out of it for a lot of folks there.
A lot of people and their backs.
Yeah, definitely their backs. Having just moved a couch not too long ago.
You understand.
I can attest to that as well. Massive amount in stock, whether it comes to that quality living room, bedroom, dining, whatever the case might be. I hear Lazy Boy a lot in terms of not only the commercials, but also just still it's like the tried and true.
It's a huge name. It's a huge name. And we have a full Lazy Boy gallery in our store. You walk in and it's completely separated from everything else. It's in its own area. You walk through and everything in there is Lazy Boy. So if you're a Lazy Boy lover, you know exactly where to go. If you've tried Lazy Boy and you're saying, I've had that for many years, I want to try something new, we have many other areas in the store to go. Some people come in. I had this gentleman come in the other day and he said, I need a Lazy Boy chair. So I was taking him to Lazy Boy and he said, no, I want leather. And I said, oh, you're just wanting a chair to be a lazy boy. He said, yeah, that's what I said. So you can see where I got that confused.
Right.
He was just wanting a different type of chair. And we have many, many brands. We have pushback, high leg chairs that are recliners that nobody would ever believe they're recliners. So we just have a lot of hidden cool things in our store to come check out in this inventory.
And the nice thing too, in the world of online shopping, being able to come to a store, actually see the product, see the color that it's actually, everything represented as it truly is.
Correct.
Makes a world of difference in terms of actually putting a home together. And then you can get that tape measure out. You can measure those exacts if you really need to. To me, shopping online for furniture sometimes is just do the pre-shopping, but come see it. And so I like that it kind of is that fully encompassed. If you want to shop online solely, you can do it. But if you want to come into the store, you can do it too. Offering it both ways.
We live in a very fast living world. Everyone is so busy all the time. But you can be sitting at your kid's ball game and in halftime or whatever, you can pull up your phone at wrightsfurniture.com and scroll through if you're looking for something. Hey, guess what? It says this is in stock. Screen capture it. get on there and ask a question about it. You can always request more information. Do your pre-shopping because we are busy. Every person I know is always, oh my gosh, we can't get together because we're busy doing this or that. So go ahead and do your pre-shopping on Wright's Furniture and ask those questions that way. We are live people that answer that. It's not an automation. You actually can converse back and forth with a live salesperson and get your answers there. Then when you come into the store, you have a better idea of what you're doing. And one other thing that we do offer is we come into your home and help you design if you choose to do that.
Interior design options for those that might need a little bit of help.
Right.
Is that any cost to them or
No,
not a cost to them at all?
No, we come in, you come and talk to us and we'll say, okay, we'll be at your house. We'll set an appointment. We'll come, we'll lay out the land and see what's going on. And then we come back and together between the customer and ourselves, then we get some ideas together and we go back to your home with swatches and styles and dimensions. And a lot of these we can show you. We can build your room on a thing on the computer and show you what it's going to look like, the diagram, and it's very, very real looking. And so kind of that helps you make up your mind in colors and stuff. But yeah, we love to help people.
Man, I've got to say, yeah, I, as a young man, could probably use some interior design help myself. So all these things being offered with Wright's Furniture. Check them out online, wrightsfurniture.com, and as well as visit them in either Dietrich, Robinson, Taylorville locations, and then the Right at Home store as well in Effingham. We'll come back around. We'll talk with Sandy just a little bit more about the outdoor sale going on now at Wright's Furniture and more when we return. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
WTIM. The big Sandy's rising, sound the alarm.
On the heels of deadly floods, eastern Kentucky and West Virginia are left devastated. Lives have been lost, homes and businesses swept away, and families are struggling to survive. But in the face of unimaginable loss, there's a way to help. Pike County Flood Relief is there, providing hope where it's needed most. Your tax-deductible donation can help deliver food, shelter, and the support needed to rebuild lives. These families have lost everything, but with your help, they can heal. Go to PikeCountyFloodRelief.org right now to make your donation. Every dollar helps. Every act of kindness counts. Together, we can heal the heart of these communities. Pike County Flood Relief. In their darkest hour, your light can make all the difference.
God deliver us.
So you call your virtual insurance company to ask a simple question about your policy, but now you're on hold listening to this music while you wait and wait. Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and pick up the phone when you call, because you shouldn't be on hold so long that you memorize the music. That's simple human sense.
Call me, Casey McClure, at McClure Helberg Insurance for all your insurance needs. 824-2266.
Plant yourself in farmweeknow.com. Whether your door leads to the farm, field, or shop, you can follow breaking ag news, markets, and weather updates 24 hours a day. It's now easier than ever. Enjoy our trusted news and information. Listen to the RFD Radio Network, the Taking Stock podcast, and check out county events, auctions, and more. And sign up for the daily update to receive top headlines delivered to your inbox 5 days a week. Go to farmweeknow.com. All ag, all Illinois, all you need.
Promoting student success is our priority at Taylorville Schools. This is Superintendent Brandy Bruley with an invitation to discover the exceptional achievements of our students and staff during our monthly Taylorville Schools Good News segment. Join us the first Thursday of every month at 8:40 on the WTIM Morning Show on air, on the WTIM audio stream, and the WTIM video stream on Facebook and YouTube TV. Students, teachers, and administrators will share how we're fostering student excellence each day. Tune into the WTIM Morning Show for our Good News segment, and go Tornadoes.
Whether coming from a hospital stay or just need a little help, Taylorville Care Center's personalized therapy program can get you up and going. Find out more by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
I'm Taylorville School Superintendent Brandy Bruley. Our schools promote student success because Taylorville schools are A+. Find out the many opportunities for your student by clicking our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
WTIM.
You're listening to WTIM, your information station, and our morning show brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville. I'm your host, Grayson Bauman. Joining me in this segment is sales representative Sandy Carter with Wright's Furniture. And we talked a little bit about the outdoor sale and what is in stock and everything going on with them. Tell me, Sandy, just a little bit about Wright's Furniture as a whole and kind of some of the differences between locations.
Okay. Well, Wright's Furniture is a family-owned and ran store and been in business for 136 years this year. That is almost unheard of, as we was talking on break. But this family still is very, very involved. They are the ones that run the stores. We appreciate them, and keeping our huge inventory in stock is great. We have a little store in Robinson that you can get anything that's in our stores. Okay. So way down south, if you want to shop us, absolutely go see the girls down there. Our store in Dietrich is our home store. And we also have a massive, massive warehouse there that we just put up a few years ago. They sell flooring as well as furniture. Then our Right at Home store in Effingham, they have, and now is the perfect time to go talk to them. They have those custom made blinds and shades. And if you want your patio shaded and just hit a remote, they can do that, because they can, and they come and install all of that. So definitely see them for furniture, flooring, and those shades. But you know, I'm kind of partial to the Taylorville store. We don't sell flooring, but we have a 60,000 square foot showroom of a lot of things in stock. All of those custom made furnitures that we do. If you like the color that we already brought it in, take it home. That's great. But if you want to customize something, that's wonderful too. Our bedrooms, our dining rooms, our desk and office areas, all the way through the house. We don't carry appliances, but otherwise we can take care of your home. Your mattresses, we have locally owned, not locally owned, locally made in Springfield, are Wright's Signatures sleep mattresses, and they are awesome. But right now we really need to discuss that outdoor furniture sale through Saturday at 5:00 this week. 15% off any of the outdoor furniture at the right price. Steve Silver and Amish Polly. Definitely come see us at wrightsfurniture.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
Thank you, Sandy, for joining us here on the morning show today. Check them out, like she said, at wrightsfurniture.com. Saturday, May 10th, that outdoor sale will be coming to a close. Get 15% off in stock, 10% on those special orders. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241 CF Taylorville, 107.5 W298 CD Shelbyville, 107.9 W300 EH Payne and Nokomis.